Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Don't Inhale. And today we're smoking the Big Ten Limitada by Surrogates Cigars, which is just another off-branch of Tatuaje, which is another off-branch of my father's cigars. But yeah, this Big Ten version, which I just said is a Limitada, so this size, the Lonsdale Extra, was only limited to 1,000 boxes in 2024, so it is a relatively pretty rare smoke, I guess you could say. Not too bad of a price either, probably $11 to $12 range. For a cigar this size, I'd say that's a win in itself. Ooh. Off the initial smell, what do you guys get?
Like for me, it's like a really rich, woody, it's like ground coffee, that kind of smell to it. And then that's on the wrapper, and then the foot of the cigar gives me this like raisiny hay, like a dry fruit hay profile.
Yeah, I'm getting like that coffee flavor with like some vanilla syrup to it. It's like it doesn't smell too natural, but it smells good as fuck.
Yeah, to me, I'm getting definitely some cocoa, some creaminess. Smells like a sweet wood almost. Mm-hmm. But honestly, the cigar itself smells great, especially for a cigar. It smells almost like I could eat it.
And you didn't cut it. I did.
I've seen some people say that they like lighting it before they cut it because it holds the flavor. I was like, is that really a thing? You know?
All right, mine is kind of plugged. It's a tight draw.
So yeah, the thing with these Lonsdales, sometimes they can be tight. You know? Mm-hmm. It's a little tighter draw too.
Is it?
It's not too bad.
Always the beginning of the videos, the awkward silence parts, So while we're cutting and lighting up the cigar, if y'all are watching this video, we'd assume that maybe this is on your free time and you're not just fucking off at work. But if you are, more power to you, man. But, if you're watching this video while, you're also sitting down and enjoying a cigar, this would be the time for you to also cut and light. Kind of like, you're sitting in the smoke circle with us with no contribution. You're just quiet guy in the lounge.
You're just that weirdo in the corner that looks at us as we're holding a conversation at the cigar lounge. Freak.
God. Cutting and lighting it is one of the best parts of the cigar, right?
It's like the little tradition you do, like going through the motions.
That's why I want to get a knife.
Just the knife cutter? Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah,
those knife cutters are nice. A good one's expensive.
Yeah.
But in general, good knives are expensive too. Mm-hmm. Like you get into knives. That's a whole other niche right there.
Yeah. You ever got into knives?
Yeah, I was into knives pretty deep, bro. I was into a lot of different shit growing up. Knives are so expensive too. It's like anything, It gets to a certain point where it's just you're paying for the name, certain materials.
Yeah.
But this material will cut just as good as this other one.
You ever got into the butterfly knives?
I was more into survival knives and fixed blades and shit like that, or working blades. Stuff that I was like, if the world ended, this is what I would need. Bro, I have 5 machetes at my house. Just random fixed blades for survival hunting and shit.
Did you ever see that Glock knife they made? It's like full it's like a plastic knife, right? I don't know what that material is. It's the ones that make out of the guns. It's
I know what you're talking about. And then
it's not metal,
and it doesn't go through metal detectors.
Yeah.
People carry them on airplanes. It's like, damn, you need that. What are you guys getting off the first initial hit? I'd get cocoa a little bit.
Cocoa, sweetness, like this light woody, like amazing.
I'm not gonna like
taste.
this initial light beat the Atabey the other day, like
Oh yeah,
night and day, which is crazy because this you could have 4 of these for the price of that one Atabey.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm getting that like nice, like really smooth woodiness, and then it's like rich cup of coffee with some like that coffee creamer, like a vanilla creamer kind of taste to it.
And even though, like
Pretty
you
good.
said, it was like a little tight, it's pulling very nice.
I think for the size, also it's like just perfect, right?
Because you can hit the cigar and it won't overburn itself. Like it's burning super even. The construction looks really good right now in this ash too.
Yeah, because like I'd rather have it tight than like I hate cigars
Super
that are
loose.
like a fucking prostitute.
Yeah, like or like a loose blunt or something. You know, like, it's too much smoke. It's just overwhelming.
Then I just did a retro hail right there, really smooth retro hail. Very like
I'm getting the smallest hit, like just a small hit of spice, but it's not bad. Like spice like this doesn't bother me. You know, a little spice is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Less, maybe not even spice. Maybe I could say a little like peppery almost.
Yeah. Because it's not spice.
Yeah, but it's like there on the town.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
very nice. Wow.
And then this like the smoke texture is just heavy enough.
Yeah.
It's a good
mouthfeel. Yeah.
This was worth it. So wait.
Yeah. I smoked one of these when they first came out, and I thought it was pretty good, so I ended up buying a box.
Do you know why he named it Big Ten?
I'm not too sure why it was called Big Ten, but I know why this one was a limitada. So the reason why this specific cigar was created, it was created to announce the 10-year anniversary of the Surrogate line. But Big Ten has been around before the 10-year anniversary. Okay. So the actual name Big Ten, I don't know why it's called that, but this specific one was created because it's been 10 years of the Surrogate line.
Man.
See, smoking cigars like this where they're limited, it's nice, but it also sucks if you end up really liking it because you'll most likely not get too many opportunities to smoke it again, you know?
Yeah. I think Pete Johnson really knows, like a good cigar blend because most of his cigar blends, like...
That you smoked, you liked?
Yeah. Like, most of the Tatuajes are good, The Monster series, the Miamis, the Capa Especial,
Did
all
you
of
smoke
those
that
are good.
one I gave you, or the one you bought from me?
The TAA. That one was alright. Just alright.
Which is crazy because that line is usually the one that's like people are more cult following of,
Man.
The TAA releases and shit.
It wasn't like bad, like it wasn't offensive at all, but it wasn't like one of the best offerings from Tatuaje that I've had.
Yeah, I feel like once like you start trying the ones with the broadleaf wrapper, it's like a whole nother cigar, like I don't think this is a broadleaf here. I like the Sumatras, I don't know, this tastes like a Sumatra.
This is a Ecuadorian Habano Rosado or Oscuro wrapper.
Yeah.
I found out I do like Oscuro wrappers a lot. My favorite opus was the Oscuro. One of them is the Oscuro opus. So.
Nothing like a cigar after just that crazy.
And you think about it, that was only like 25 minutes of our life.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that long. 12 minutes running. And then 9 minutes off?
Mm-hmm.
21 minutes total.
We did about 2 miles.
I probably did a little less because I was a little slower.
2 miles.
It feels so good afterwards, though. Like, when you finish, you're like, damn.
Yeah. I can't explain it, but it's like a good
It's just a good feeling. You know?
Same with like when you do like jujitsu or whatever.
No, yeah,
right?
for sure. Like, it gives you almost this euphoric feeling. You know, you feel you accomplished something that was hard. You know, that most people won't do. Yeah, and running specifically for me, I used to hate running. I felt like my weakness for the longest time. You know, and during the longest time, it wasn't my breathing or anything. It was just, man, I would always get terrible fucking shin splints when I went in. So it would scare me from running for years. And I realized the reason why I used to get crazy shin splints is because when I played football, they used to overtrain me, or they used to overtrain us. We would run 100-yard sprint, football sprints. And at the end of the day, you might do over 15 to 20 of those.
Yeah.
And if you don't finish, you're not playing. They push you to the point where it's only the kids that are surviving that let play. I understand because in a sport like football, you're in like a finite time, especially when it's with school. So they're just gonna pick the best of the best kids. Whoever's ready for it or whoever's not, they just put to the side. But a sport like jiu-jitsu or anything martial arts, you can move at your own pace. Like you look at the UFC fight sport, there's some people that don't fight the whole year. There's people that fight 4 times a year. It's at your own pace. Yeah, it's a hard sport on your body, but you get to heal. Guys that play football or basketball even or baseball, man, you have to stick to that schedule. You got to play over 100 fucking games. You know what I'm saying? Like, your bodies get torn down. Like, the average age of an NFL player is like, 24, 25 years old? Bro, there's dudes that are 40 years old in the UFC that are world champions, Yeah. So it shows you that, yes, this is a dangerous sport, but the fact that you're allowed to move on your own timeline, you can heal, So you can stay in the sport even longer. But yeah, so after that football shit, I didn't run for years.
Shin splints are one of the fucking worst.
Yeah, it was like, bro, I would run like 0.3 miles. Yeah. And it would just be hurting so bad.
And the recovery for them, it's like, it's so hard to recover.
Yeah, it was so hard. And that's why I told you, it took me like years to want to start running again. Now, when we just did all that running, I don't even feel it in my shins anymore. Yeah. Like, I know there's a lot of other things. It was like, yes, I was able to heal, but also over time, I got my feet stronger by just doing, different exercises and stuff like that. And then I was also exercising more. I weighed less, Like, it definitely helps being 50, 60 pounds less than you were,
I'll still get shin splints. Let's say if I go up too fast in like number of miles, like if I go from like 10 to like 13, just those 3 miles.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck me up. So I gotta take it slowly, like 10, do 11, 2 weeks, and then 4 weeks, 12 or something.
So what's the longest you're running now? 10?
Yeah, that's the longest.
After that 10 miles, are you like, dude, I'm dead? Or are you like, I feel pretty good?
Like, you're tired, but it's like you're not pushing yourself too hard, right? It's more like sustaining that pace where it's like, you're like depleting but at the same time, like you're recovering in a weird way,
See, to me, every time I run, it doesn't matter. I'm depleting the whole way. I'm at that rate right now. I'm depleting all the way. It doesn't matter. The 3-minute jog, I was like, dude, I'm dying on this.
And I think it's more mental than physical than 10 miles for sure.
I believe that, yeah.
Because you just want to be like, all right, 7 is good, 8 is good, but
what's your pace though?
It's like 10:30, 11
a mile.
Yeah, a mile.
So it might take you almost 2 hours. Huh?
Yeah. How would it take me? It takes me like an hour 20 or an hour 30. Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking running there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all mental.
Yeah,
it's
that's a lot of
it's
running.
It's patience.
Yeah.
It's...
Because what we just did, the 20 to 30 minutes, it already feels pretty damn long. Now imagine that, 6x, This man over here was, even when I was far back, I could hear you running.
I didn't know if he was fucking around.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was fucking with me because I was far. Or like, then I saw it, I was like, yo, he's actually getting fucked up. Because I was like, I'm actually catching up to this.
Oh my god, man. And I'm over here like on paper, I was like, oh man, 4-minute miles, we got this. And then when I'm actually running it, it's like, dude.
And then he told you you're on pace for like an 8-minute mile. You're like, oh my god.
I was like, damn, I am far from a 4-minute mile.
I think most people in the world are far from a 4-minute mile.
Yo, how fast are you freaking running to hit that 4-minute mile? Oh man. It's just straight up just sprinting like the whole entire time.
You can't sustain that. No way.
What is the fastest ever mile?
It's probably like I think people could probably do like a 4-minute mile, but that's like the top elites, right?
I think there are already 4-minute miles.
I believe that, yeah.
Maybe a 3-minute mile.
I don't know.
No, that's
3
insane.
minutes. I don't know. 3 minutes has been maybe like 3 minute 50 seconds, maybe 3 minute like
Are you checking
45
right now?
seconds, something like that. But
It says the fastest men's world record mile ran was 3 minutes and 43 seconds.
yeah,
Set by Hicham El Garaji. He was a Moroccan. In July 7th, 1999. At the
1999.
Stadio Olimpico in Rome. Bro, that record hasn't been beat in over 25 years.
What? That's crazy to think about. The fact that sports science has gotten better and better and better, and still, it's been 26
It
years.
says in 2023 and 2024, there was 4 runners that dipped under 3 minutes and 44 seconds, but they were 0.00.2 slower than the guy from 1999.
Oh my gosh.
They're still slower.
So close, man.
Women's world record is 4 minutes and 7 seconds. And she did that in July 21st, 2023. These are official records. These are gauged records. That guy that did it in 1999, that was an official record too.
So you gotta run a quarter mile like in a minute each. Basically.
Less than a minute.
Less than a
basically.
minute, yeah. That's crazy.
Like one time around the track in less than a minute.
It says the entire time you would have to run 16.14 miles per hour. So you would have to run 16 miles per hour the entire mile. Per 400 meter lap, you would have to do every lap in 55.8 seconds. Bro, a track, one lap in 55 seconds? That's crazy.
Woo! Boy. Man. And you said the women's record is 7 minutes and...
Whoa! Whoa! It's 4 minutes and 7 seconds.
Oh, my
You
bad.
monster.
My bad. My bad. 4 minutes and 7 seconds.
That's still very impressive, bro. That's
Yeah.
great.
Heck yeah, that's impressive, man.
Dude, I'm running 10-minute miles, bro.
I'm running the reverse of that woman.
On the 7
Freaking
minutes.
7 minutes, 40 seconds.
The trans, you know?
Ah, man, come on.
No, the trans is probably faster than the women's, right?
Yeah, that's gotta stop, you know, like this whole allowing like biological males
To compete against women?
yeah,
Yeah, that's unfair as shit. You've had testosterone running through your body your entire life, and all of a sudden you say you're a girl and it's okay to compete with women?
yeah.
Especially in combat sports. You saw the Olympics, they had somebody boxing from another country?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Why would you ever let that? Bro, if I ever saw
one of my nieces or something was competing in combat sports and there was a dude in there. I was like, bro, put me in there. Like, that's messed up. Like, that is, you know?
Yeah, just grow your hair a little longer, you know?
I think the statistics, it says that there has been over 900 medals taken from women by a biological male that transitioned to a woman competing in
900 medals?
900 medals.
Bro, for
Like
how
across
long?
all the sports. Like there's been 900 medals taken.
Was that happening like in the
Last 20 years or something?
or in the first like Olympics and fucking Rome and shit and like Greece and shit? Like
No, I think
I
like they're not talking about just the Olympics, but like in like small tournaments and competitions like across all sports all around the world. That's man.
You want to compete, make a whole league for yourself.
Exactly. I don't know why they
It's not that I don't want y'all to compete. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but you can't compete against my women.
Yeah,
like literally, like it's messed up.
Like the way I look at it, it's just like kind of weak. Like it's like, man, you've been losing your whole life, and then you get like a gender, transformation just so you can. And the thing that you want to do is go compete against women. Like, what? Like if you like change your gender and you just want to live your life as the other sex, okay, I get it. But it's like, why you want to now all of a sudden go and compete in sports?
That's the man in them. For real. I want to compete.
All right. But you wasn't competing before, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's just unfair. Any new flavors developing on cigars for you guys?
Yeah. It's a very interesting flavor. Like the finish of on the palate, like it tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Like a spiced.
I'm getting a little more spice now, though. I don't know about Dr. Pepper, but I don't know what in those 23 flavors you're tasting right now, but I think I'm on a different one than you.
I'm getting like more floral flavors to it, which is nice.
It's a good cigar, though. I'm enjoying smoking right now. I just like the size, too. I like the ring gauge,
Mm-hmm.
40 to 55 is my favorite, probably. Maybe even
What
less
is
than
this?
40.
Ring gauge?
42, I believe. 42 on the girth, if anybody was wondering. We're never going to be famous, bro.
Hey, but our channel is unlike any other channel. Every time I watch a cigar content channel, the whole time it's just cigars. But like when you watch our channel, it's like 1 minute we're talking about cigars, next thing you know we're talking about freaking like
Transgender
dinosaurs? Did dinosaurs ever exist on Mars?
Yeah, we're that fine niche in cigars that was missing.
Yeah.
We're the cigar brain rot you've been looking for the last 15 years of your life. We're the cigar brain rot.
Yeah.
We should just name the podcast that Cigar Brain Rot.
Yeah, that's why we call it Don't Inhale. Like, please, don't take this seriously, y'all.
I just think cigars in general, too, people take it too seriously. I understand what it is. It's a luxury item, so. But.
It's like, calm down, man.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not better than anyone else.
Yeah, it's a piece of tobacco, bro. Chill out.
Man. But yeah, ring gauges, I think my favorite ring gauge goes from like 38 up to 50.
Yeah, 38's a good one, too. That's like the Mancero.
Yeah.
Man, this burn line is amazing. I haven't had to fix it or anything. It's just fixing itself. It's just burning perfectly. Just stacking dimes all the way through.
And like you said from the Surrogates, line of Tatuaje, you have a couple of the even more limited edition cigars, the Saints and Sinners.
Yeah. So I don't even know if that's considered part of the Surrogate line. I think that's like its own certain thing, because you're only supposed to be able to get the Saint Sinner boxes if you're a part of the Saint Sinners group that they have. So it's like a Discord or Facebook group or something where you get a box of cigars. You pay to get a box of cigars. You get merchandise, some apparel, But it's like a limited number of people that are allowed in the group every year. So the only way I think now you're allowed in the group is if somebody invites you. But there's only a limited amount of invites they can give out a year.
You were in the group?
No, I was never part of the group. I was just had friends that were in the group, and they would buy boxes from other people and stuff. And I had too many boxes, and I was like, I'll just buy one. So I think I have a 2019 box.
Shit.
And then I have a 2023 or 2022 box, but they have a different box and a different theme every year. So I think the 2019 was blue, 2022, 23, whatever. The newest one I have is orange, or it might be vice versa. Can't remember. But every year is like a new band, a new color theme, and they do like different sizes. So instead of one box just being all Robustos, it'll be a box and it'll be 15 cigars and it'll be 5 different vitolas with 3 of each in there.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a good, you could really taste the different flavors of each size. And a lot of people say that, I don't know if this is true or not, a lot of people say that the Saint Sinners is really the testing ground for Pete. And whatever is like the good one or the good vitola, he releases it. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes sense. Like you're the first one to get to try the first new cigars.
Yeah.
There's one Pete Johnson cigar that I haven't gotten that I really want. I want to smoke the Halloween one. I've never tried that one. They were pretty hard to get the last couple of times I tried to get them.
They release every year?
I think they release every year, yeah. So I'm going to try to look out for those this upcoming year. Get us some of those.
The Halloween one. Is that the one with the pumpkin on it?
Yeah, it has a pumpkin head on it. And most of the time, you can't really buy them as singles. I know you can get it in the, CRA sampler. Sometimes you get it in the sampler. You can get the Andalusian Bull in that sampler as well. There's been a rare pink in that sampler before, too. But I think it'll be either that or just random samplers and stuff that release it. But I don't think he's ever released a whole box of just the pumpkins. That was why I bought those Viaje pumpkins that year. Because I couldn't get the Pete Johnsons. I was like, I want to get something, But after I got those, I was really happy. I was like, I got those.
Yeah.
They're good.
Those Viaje Full Moons, those are very good cigars. If y'all out there haven't tried that cigar,
if you can find one.
Solid blend. Yeah, if you can find one.
Yep, this cigar has definitely shown me what the truth is every now and then. You don't got to spend the most money out there to get a good cigar, It's very easy to get caught up in the hype and the luxury aspect of it. But at the end of the day, if it's a good cigar, it's a good cigar.
Man, more often than not on this cigar journey, it's been the cheap cigars that have, wowed me.
It's also because the expensive cigars, you're thinking, there's got to be something special for it to be this much, right?
Yeah.
Your expectations.
Yeah, your expectations. Which they should be.
Yeah.
If it costs more, your expectations should be. It's like anything. You drive a fucking Lamborghini, it better be nicer than a Camry.
Yeah, I'm so mad about that Alfonso. Like, I was really mad because fucking $45 and I didn't get anything from it.
Yeah.
You had the same experience with the other one?
Yeah.
The Byron?
No, with the Alfonso, he smoked it.
Alfonso, I smoked it in New York when we went there. Yep. I was just like, wow.
You probably paid $50 for it because you were in New York.
No, I brought it with me.
Oh, okay.
I knew I wasn't going to buy cigars in New York. New York cigar prices.
So how much did you have to pay to smoke that cigar, though?
15?
They didn't even charge us that night because we bought all those drinks and stuff.
Someone charges 15 for everyone. I don't know who it was.
Oh,
Honestly,
damn.
if that's 15, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, 15 for everyone. Okay.
I paid 15 just for a cut fee at one place before, just for my own cigar.
Yeah,
But
because
Now I'm paying that every time.
yeah.
I don't want to buy cigars from people. I just want to smoke my own. You want to make me pay a fee? Fuck it, I'll pay you whatever your fee is.
In New York, I'll gladly pay the fee because the cheapest cigars that they have there is like upper 20s.
For an Oliva.
Dude, the short story, the Hemingway, that tiny little cigar, $27.
Plus tax,
The
30
one that-
$30.
That my friend gave you guys?
Yes. Arturo Fuente, Hemingway, short story. Yeah, plus tax, it'll be like $30. So yeah, I'll gladly pay that $12, $15 cutting fee. There was one lounge in New York though. They were like, the cutting fee is $60. I was like, what?
What lounge was it? Air them out right now.
It's called the man.
Was it Monte Cristo?
It wasn't Monte Cristo. It was damn. See,
Was
I
it
forget
Davidoff?
It wasn't Davidoff either. It was like a random like lounge.
Was it the one Gordon went to recently? What was that one?
Gordon went to Carnegie Club. Carnegie Club charges $15. Hudson charges $12. The one we went to was $15 too. That one was called Soho Cigar Bar. Damn, I'm forgetting the name of that one lounge because I called and I was like, "Oh, do you have a cutting fee?" They're like, "Yeah." So it's $60. I was like, I might as well buy like 2 cigars. Like, what? Why would I pay $60?
Yeah, there's not many cigars that are above $60 either. That's so stupid, man. It's like, okay, I'll just buy one then.
Yeah, I'd rather just buy one.
Man, for me, the sweetness in the cigar is starting to ramp up.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to get really sweet for me.
You know, like milk chocolate, vanilla.
Getting definitely more of that milk chocolate. I remember why I liked that first time. That was that milk chocolate kind of S where it's like,
Wow. You guys are smoking totally different cigars to me.
what are you
That's
smoking?
crazy. Like, I'm getting like woodiness, but it's like a very rounded woody flavor. But underneath it, the finish, I'm getting this like lychee dried fruit finish. That's crazy. Y'all are talking
I'm
about.
getting like straight like caramel, chocolate, like these.
Yeah. I'm
decade
getting
flavors.
none of that. I'm getting like woodiness and
Well, I'm
that,
getting some woodiness too.
that
you know?
lychee dried fruit like finish. Let me try retro hell. Let's see if it like developed or anything. Out the retro hell, I got this. It's like a cereal sweetness.
I can see that, like a cereal sweetness. I can see
Like
that.
nut cereals.
Maybe like honey bunches of oats.
Some honeyness though, like
Man, those
syrupy
were
molasses.
When to the oats was the shit.
Bro, I used to eat that shit every day when I was a kid. When I was a kid though, and for some reason it just disappeared. I don't see that shit.
Yeah,
anymore.
I was like, man, it is healthy, but it tastes so fucking
That shit's
it is,
terrible
it is,
for you.
yeah.
It's just terrible. When you actually look at the carbs and shit, you're like, whoa, whoa. I was eating 120 carbs, 120 grams of carbs for breakfast with 50, 60 grams of sugar.
Bro, right after school, you just fucking go home.
And I wouldn't eat a small bowl either. I'd eat like a bowl like this big of it.
Man, what are you talking about? I just poured the milk right into the box.
Bro, my older brother and you know Elvis, right? My cousin, because they were both big boys, right?
Really? Elvis is in pretty good shape now.
Yeah, he is, but he used to be like
Big.
fat. But I remember like we used to stay over his house, and then they were just like big backs, right? And they would walk to the gas station, buy cereal, and then get like the baking bowls.
Yeah, the mixing
That would-
bowls.
Fucking get gallons of milk, walk with that to the house, and like
At least they did some cardio real quick.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I still remember that.
That's crazy.
We used to play Sega Dreamcast, and then there was this crazy ass bet we did, where it's like if you lost, you had to like, so here's a couch, right? You had to like lay down, like your head here, your feet,
Oh.
and then you would have to get moved if you lost.
Wait, so your face is just there, and the dude's ass is just
And then
all
you would
in
just-
That's not mood. You have to do
Yeah, and then we were like,
oh,
oh,
no, you're like,
we did it this one summer, and we're like, fuck, but never again.
Nah, y'all did that way more than once.
No, it was one summer.
Wait, one summer. How many days are in one summer? How many times were y'all ball dropping on each other?
No, it wasn't like every day, but it was like
Whenever y'all saw each other. It wasn't every day, but it's every
We were
weekend.
looking forward to the weekend. Oh boy!
He's getting teabagged today.
that was no balls.
Man, it had to have been some balls.
No,
Yeah,
no.
like, come on, man. When you mood, like, if you're freaking mooning someone, there's bound to be, like,
Some balls.
yeah.
If no balls, there's pubes for sure.
And then it was this. I remember it was one time I lost, and I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to do it. They're like, you have to do it, man. You have to do it. And I'm, nah.
You look
like they grabbed me because I was smaller than them, right? They grabbed me. It's like, all right.
Oh, fuck,
Bro, you
man.
grew up in a frat house. You got hazed every day of your life.
Bro, it was one summer, man.
Hey, one summer, that's like freaking 90 days. Like, y'all did that for 90 days.
One
That's
summer.
crazy. Oh my god. Bro.
If you guys are watching, let us know any crazy childhood stories that you guys got at home. I know there's some freaks out there watching this. The 70 people that watch this.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do real quick to revamp the channel again? Another collection update.
We do.
That shit will fucking revamp it up again.
Well, whenever we bring that final 3 boxes from Guam back to the U.S., boy, they're gonna be like, so 1 year of smoking cigars, and these are all our Cubans. I'm like, Jesus, 1 year and y'all already got tricked like this.
I want to pick up more when we go to Guam. A couple more boxes.
There he goes. You see? There he goes.
Where would you get
That's the
them?
problem.
All right. Right now, because where do you have a decent amount of boxes, you know?
Yeah,
3 or 4 more boxes? 4 boxes. What are the 4 boxes you would get?
I would get the Oil de Monterrey I think you're number 2.
Okay. You like that one?
Just because I haven't smoked it, but you know it's like one of the top cigars.
It's a lobby right now.
Yeah. A box of Lusitanias. I need
Yeah,
that.
That's expensive.
We do need a bunch of loose.
It's like
That's
1,000 something, right?
Yeah.
It's about the same as the punch, though.
Yeah,
overall.
yeah. I'm gonna get that.
I want to find 898 Partaguses. Have you
Oh,
seen
the
them?
Partagas.
Those are
Those are hard as
expensive.
and they're hard. They're
Yeah.
hard to find.
They have ring
That's a
gauge.
Lonsdale, right? Size 898. It's like the Rosado, right?
Yeah.
Arturo Fuentes
Yeah.
Lonsdale. But
That's a
That
good
ring
size.
gauge
It is.
like tiny though. The 898. It's even.
Mm-mm.
It's
It's
about
almost
the
like
size
this.
of a.
It's like the Rosado. It's like kind
A
of
little
like
bit
this
bigger than
size.
this.
Yeah.
I would like the media. Was it let's say, fuck, I can't remember. It's a La Gloria, but I can't remember what size it is. It's a skinnier one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Medal de Oro,
Yeah,
number
yeah.
4 and number 3.
Yeah.
Number 4, yeah. Oh,
Dude,
Those
those
are
are,
hard to find.
like skinny.
I
Like,
see them on Von Roberts. It's like what 2017 or
Do you s-
2014.
and they're expensive as
They're
shit, and they're
expensive.
small as fuck.
Yeah.
it's like 3 Panatellas stacked up. That's what they look like. Yeah, man. But the La Gloria Cubana, like the UK regional band, when they made the UK regionals and they revamped the art on the band, that it looks sick, man.
The art actually is really nice.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Okay, another box, the Ramona Iones was specially selected.
Oh, the SS.
SS. I need to get a box though. Like those are for sure like buys I want to get.
Mm-hmm. Those are like
you can try those first.
staples.
I have some of them out.
You have some of those?
Those are staples.
You can definitely try that before you commit to a box.
Yeah.
Another box that I would want is the El Rey del Mundo Chua Supreme.
Is that the one with the different logo, right?
Chua Supreme is
Yeah. I think so.
It has like a shield logo.
the shield logo, yellow.
Those are
and
hard
then-
to find.
Yeah. Chua Supreme, yep.
Those are nothing but big ass smokes, bro. Like the fucking party guesses. That's just gonna take forever to smoke.
Yeah, right.
This cigar actually smoked pretty fast.
There was I want to get these. Sancho Panza. It's the
The or the regionals, right?
regional. I don't know, but like they say this one was amazing. Like the shape, sick.
Balux, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot,
They but looks that's from Belgium.
they get a lot of a.
They say these are good.
It's called Quixotes, right? What are they called?
Quixote, yeah. But it's right now it's 610 for 10 cigars.
$61.
Yeah.
each.
Regionals in general are expensive as shit right now, or just in general. Overall, they're always going to be expensive now, but they're not cheap. Man. Once you finish production, regular production, you go to regional. Once you finish regional, you go to Reserva. You know, or then once you finish regional, you go to Limitada, then Reserva.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then after Reserva, the Grand Reserva. Grand Reserva.
That's the one with the black label.
Like there you
Black
go.
band.
The RR band.
Oh, okay.
And like reservists are aged 5 years. Grand reservists are aged 10 years. So
Shit, technically, I got some fucking Grand Reservas at my house. If you wanna think about it.
yeah.
I understand. Like you're paying for that age. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
just I bought them right now. I want to smoke them right now. You know?
I kind of need water for this cigar because it's like
You have this one.
like kind of like sweet, like you know.
What is your grail like regional that you, if you could just have that box right now, like
I don't know, to be honest. Because I would like any regional, to be honest.
Do you have any regionals? Or?
Yeah, I have a couple of different regionals. We could do a video on that one day too, like just with whatever regionals I have. I don't have that many. Regionals and limitados, I don't have many of. Because I like buying whole boxes just to have, an age, and I get to see how they are. And I don't really like paying over 40 or 50 for a cigar. To me, it's like, I don't know if it's worth it. As of right now, for me, I have some cigars that are very expensive, but it's rare that I spend that much on a cigar.
I mean, when you see all of the, Cuban cigar smokers out there talk about their favorite cigars,
It's always regular production.
yeah, it's always like the staples. They're never like, oh, my favorite is a Limitado or a Grand Reserva.
And those are the people that have enough money to buy whatever.
Yeah.
They always say the regular production is there.
I think my grail regional right now, if I could just find it, would be the Diplomatico from Japan, the Bushido.
That's probably a grail because they don't make that many regionals for Japan. So certain regions, they have a lot more regionals. Like Spain, Spain is one of the countries where if you go there, you're gonna find regionals no matter what. They always have regionals. Lebanon is a huge country that, bro, their cigar culture over there is insane. Shout out to all my Lebanese people out there. Bro, they love cigars. There's a bunch of regionals that Cuban drops for Lebanon. So I think the Lebanon. A lot of people say the ones that are dropped in Lebanon are really good too. But I don't know if I want to go over there right now.
Yeah, it's level 4 on the U.S. travel advisory. Lebanon.
What are the levels? Is that the highest?
Well, there's level 4 and then there's other. And other right now is Israel and the Gaza Strip and Mexico.
Mexico? Why Mexico? What's going on in Mexico?
They say the entire country of Mexico, outside of Cancun and Tulum, it's just cartels in every single part of Mexico.
I believe that.
Yep.
I've been to Mexico. I was at Rosarito Beach. That's like right under Tijuana.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, that's why when they say like, places are dangerous, like yeah, it is, but it's like you just gotta, not
Don't be a
not
fucking
be stupid.
dumbass.
Yeah, like,
Don't put yourself in bad predicaments, you know?
yep.
Oh, do you have any of the? It's the one that Cuban cigar with the white. It's like all wrapped in white. It's like the Fonseca.
Fonseca, yeah.
Yeah.
I have one Fonseca. That Fonseca I have is from like 1995.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the fucking white wrapper on it looks disgusting.
It's like toilet paper.
Yeah, dead ass. And there's like a big brown stain on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
Some Cuban just wiped his ass and put it
I was
on
like, I don't know how to smoke this one. Yeah, I think it's 2001 or 1995. It's one of those. It's really old. Like if I show it to you, you're like, that shit's old.
It's ready, man.
Those are hard to find, right? They don't make.
They're actually, I don't know why they're hard to find right now. But when Cubans weren't as popular, I mean, they've always been popular. But before the big boom, I guess you could call it that, Bro, Fonsecas were cheap as fuck. Those are like one of the cheapest or entry level Cubans you can get. It was like Fonseca. What's that one that you guys got? That was $10 or $12
Oh,
for a
the La Flor de Cano.
Dude, those used to be like $3 for a Robusto, $4. Raphael, the Raphael ones.
Yeah, Rafael
Martinez.
Marquez.
Marquez,
Like
yeah,
that?
Marquez. I said Martinez. But those are cheap as shit too, or were very cheap, Those were like all your entry levels. Of course, then you have Vajero, and then there's even cheaper versions.
Yeah, San Cristobal used to be pretty cheap too.
Everything was pretty cheap, bro.
Yeah.
Besides Cohiba, pretty much. Cohiba was always pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But even pretty expensive, it was like $24, $25.
Yeah.
Which is like regular price for a normal New World cigar now,
Yeah.
And then you had the everything that was cheaper than those. You had Quintero, you had Guantanamo Maria, then you had the JLPs. Those are the cheapest. And Troya is probably the cheapest of all of them. And you never see Troyas really. But Troya was one of the original Cuban brands. I think released in like the early 1900s or maybe late 1800s. But it's all like short filler tobacco and stuff. It's not a brand they push, but I think they look pretty cool, like the logo and stuff. But I wouldn't buy them. If it came to short filler, the only ones I would buy was the JLPs and Quinteros. I think Quinteros tastes pretty good for a short filler Cuban cigar.
Man. August 27th is approaching fast, man.
What's August 27th?
Where we going? Where we
Oh,
going?
that's where Winston's.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's your yearly whatever.
Where y'all want to go? So we have a box. What year is it?
2019.
2019 Sir Winston's. And we want to go somewhere special to smoke those.
Those are primes.
Ready, man. Sir Winston has been resting. We're ready to resurrect.
Wherever we go, though, I would like to go somewhere where at least I could maybe train stuff for a little bit, just because that's going to be getting pretty close to a couple of my tournaments that I have lined up. Okay. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but, Or we could just do that, like, if we go somewhere crazy, it's like you guys just push me on the, like on the cardio, like conditioning,
Yeah.
like on those days.
Well,
whenever we're gone.
The best place that I have in mind, man, Yosemite. If you
Y'all
can,
about to have me fucking running with boulders and shit.
if you can fucking run those trails, you would be. Ooh.
Twist my fucking ankle, break my leg right before.
Colorado.
Yeah,
Pretty nice.
Colorado, the Rockies.
I've been to Colorado. Have you guys been?
Yeah, it's so nice.
I've been one time when I was younger. I went to the Garden of the Gods.
Oh yeah.
I went to
We went there.
Couple-
Yeah.
That was like the Red Rocks
Oh, okay.
amphitheater.
That was.
Oh, you went to the amphitheater too?
Yeah.
I never went to the amphitheater, but I just went around the area. I heard the amphitheater was crazy.
It is. Like, I can imagine a concert out there would be sick, man.
We go to New York.
New York. If
I
only-
would like to go to New York. Yeah, New York has some of the best training out there too. I'd be down with New York.
If we can find like a rooftop skyscraper to shoot the video, that would be crazy.
Gordon's place, right?
Maybe we should
They don't allow
smoking.
cigars.
Oh yeah.
It's like outdoors and everything, but they're like, no. And it's like on the rooftop too, and it's like, yeah, you can't smoke out here. It's like, what?
Yeah, New York's always a good place. Everything there. When was the last time you guys went to Vegas?
Cool. The last time was when we took that trip out west where we went camping, and we made like a quick like day or two stop in Vegas just to see it.
What was that? Like 4 or 5 years ago?
That was 2018, 19.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like 6 years ago.
It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, Vegas. But is there a spot that would be like, it'd be cool if you could
Smoke a cigar.
like find a rooftop.
I'm
Like
sure.
in the desert.
I'm sure they have
Yeah.
a rooftop bar area.
What's that route?
Route 66.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
shit!
stop there.
Oh,
We're driving to Vegas.
oh
It's
shit!
just far as fuck.
Oh, we're at a car there.
We're in a car? There's also the Grand Canyon by there too.
Dude, the Grand Canyon
That would
would
be
be
sick.
crazy, man.
You know that photo you have? Like
Mhm.
you're like swinging your legs like on the ledge. That'd be a sick podcast.
Grand Canyon.
Wide view.
That'd be scary as hell the whole time. Like you're sitting on the edge of the canyon.
Hard luck, it's windy as shit. The dust is picking up. We're smoking Sir Winston's today.
Look, we could sit 4 people right here.
Can you smoke there? It's a national park.
Oh yeah, we can do that. That's fine. That's fine, man. It was so empty when we were walking around out there. We were,
Imagine lighting up that Sir Winston. Somebody comes like, you guys cannot smoke here, and you just lit the Sir Winston up.
I'll fuck it up. I'll fuck
Yeah,
the whole
because
cigar.
later on you're gonna smoke it again. You're like, this probably is not. You gotta smoke 2 of them. You know, smoke this one, then we'll smoke another one, like to see how it really tastes.
Yeah.
they'll never find us out there. Because I remember where that was. Was that Dead Horse? You remember Dead Horse Point?
Mm-hmm.
We were walking. We like split off from where the majority of tourists were walking, and we just walked to the side. And at one point, we stopped, and it was like a vacuum. Like it was so quiet.
That's crazy.
The quietest place I've ever.
Yeah,
Like you could hear your heart. You could hear.
yeah.
Where was this?
Dead Horse Point. Is that in Arizona or Utah? It's like one of those. I think it was Utah. because Dead Horse Point is right outside of Arches National Park. But it was so quiet, like the quietest place ever.
Yeah, it was something weird, man.
I was like, damn.
They won't find us in the sand dunes.
We're like our bodies are covered, or we're just
Yeah.
we're like those fish or whatever that are just popping out of the sand. The only thing you see is the Sir Winston hanging out of the dirt.
Or like Sedona. You go to Sedona, the hot springs are there.
Oh yeah.
Where's that?
Sedona. That's in Arizona. Sedona. Yep. We went there. That was Devil's Bridge or something. That like.
But there's like a what's it called, like luxury stays in Sedona, right?
Yeah,
like
there
super
are.
cool.
There are.
I've never been to Arizona, though. I heard it's a nice place. I heard it's a big party city too, or party area. Phoenix, at least.
You see, like I guess we didn't really experience that because we were mainly,
On the outskirts.
just hiking, not in national parks. But yeah, I mean, they got some of the best national parks there, man. Definitely.
Yo-Yo's going to Seattle, right?
Abel is. And, if we're trying to see if, the weekend flights look good. We want to, go there just on the weekend meetup. Never been to Seattle.
I heard it's really nice. The outdoors is beautiful.
Yeah, I heard the Pacific Northwest does have the most beautiful outdoors, but I heard Seattle has, like, zombies.
Oh, it's one of the cracked out areas.
Yeah,
which is weird because it's either you're stupid fucking rich. Bro, real estate in Seattle is so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
But then there's so many homeless people. Why would you want to be homeless there? It's wet. It's fucking, like, it's probably cold, during the middle of the winter, like cold as shit.
Yeah.
Like, why there?
That is weird, huh?
LA, I understand. It's like 75 degrees every single day. You could sleep on the beach. You could fucking take a shower on the beach. Like it's.
Yeah.
I understand why you're living there, but Seattle or
Atlanta,
Atlanta would suck.
hot or it's fucking cold.
Yeah, it's like never really.
Yeah.
It's like in between for like 2 months. Hey, but that's when you got on Greyhound and go somewhere else.
Yeah, like talking about LA, like it's pretty weird to me because I remember the last time I went to LA, like to get to Rodeo Drive, we had to drive through basically like South Central Compton, something like that, before you reach Rodeo. And it's like at one point we're in the car, we're driving, everywhere looks like what's that place called in LA? It's
Skid Row.
Skid Row. It just looks like
Crazy.
Memorial Drive.
Yeah.
Like kind of like that vibe. You're driving, and then out of nowhere, the palm trees started like appearing on the side of the road.
It's
and
like
then,
taking Memorial Drive to get to Lenox.
yeah, and then out of nowhere, you're in like Rodeo Drive, and I'm just like, that's insane. Like you just split between this one road where all of these like shopping districts are, and then over there, it's like
Almost.
yeah.
In a way, Atlanta's very similar. You take the wrong turn from Mercedes-Benz, where you're on the west side or south side. Good
Yeah.
luck if you've never been here before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll down your radio. Can I get some dirt? What the fuck is you?
How's the cigar tasting now?
It's still, like, to me, the flavor hasn't changed from what I said earlier. Maybe some breadiness or baking spice a little bit. No. Still get some sweetness from it. It's good. It's still good,
Yeah, for me, like I'm getting all that, but it got a little more like earthy.
That's a good thing to say, too.
Yeah,
I was kind of...
But it's still good.
seeing that, yeah.
Yeah, like for me, it's still pretty much the same too. That like, woody taste, and then the finish of like the fruit is definitely like it got even a little sweeter. So really nice, man. Really nice. Let me try
For
to do
a fucking $11 or $12 cigar, man.
it. Try to do a retro.
Little bit on the medium to full body side, I feel like. At least for me right now, after that one, but I'm definitely feeling the tobacco pretty heavy.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a bad way,
Strength-wise?
not a
Okay.
bad way though. Like I definitely feel it.
So out the retro hill, still got like grainy taste there, but it's not cereal anymore. It's more like a sweet bread, and then it finishes with like that earthiness.
That's what I was saying. Like that bready note. You know?
Yeah.
That bready.
But the spice is very mild out the
And
retro.
to me, if it's spiced like this or the pepperiness, this is fine. But for some reason, the other day when we were smoking, or I smoked the Adamant, it was so full spice on the first third. I do not know why. That never happened before. Usually, Adamant for me is always 8.5 at least. But man, that day was just a 6, maybe even less. To me, honestly, maybe a 5 because rating on the how expensive it is, and also like the hype and the lineage it's supposed to come from. It's supposed to come from Alfonso. You know, you expect way more out of it.
It's crazy because those 3 cigars we smoked, we could have bought 10 or 11 of these.
Yeah, you bought another box.
Yeah.
That's how much the box was. Like
Yeah.
10 or 11 or whatever. Could have bought a whole box of these.
Yeah.
I think you can actually find these still on Neptune right now.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I think so. That's a cool cigar place too. I've never been to Neptune Cigars. It's in Florida. They don't have a. They might have a lounge now. Last time I went there it was 2 or 3 years ago. They didn't have a lounge, but man, they have a crazy assortment of cigars. Like a lot of cigar brands I've never even seen before.
Is it bigger than Corona?
I think it might be bigger than Corona. But they have. You can't smoke in there. They have like a whole area where it's just like an accessory area. Then they have a cigar area. Like it's big. It's a big place. Shit.
That's in Tampa too.
I think it's by Fort Lauderdale or Davie.
Oh, Miami.
Yeah, around that area. They have like 2 stores, I think.
Shit. Miami. What a place. Man. But when we smoked the Sir Winston, we had to make those Johnny Walkers.
What?
The cocktails.
Oh, you're gonna drink those?
The old fashioned.
Yeah, because that was his favorite drink. Sir Winston.
Okay. I'll try that, but I'm not a big
Yeah.
liquor fan.
I'm not a big liquor fan either, but
For the moment, y'all about to see me so fucking red. It's about to be insane. If you've never seen Asian glow or Asian flush in your life, on that episode, you will.
you're gonna look like Guan Yu. You
I
know
don't
Guan
really-
Yu?
No, but I will.
The Chinese god of war. You know the.
Oh, and he's
statue
super red, yeah. I know exactly, with the big nose. Yeah. Sure, Apolini's gonna love that episode. If he's there. Yeah. Give me 5 of those.
He's not even gonna smoke the cigar.
It's like, no, just give me the rest of that China walk.
Bro, I was at my parents' house the other day, and then they're like, "Oh, so how's your stupid cigar podcast going?" Right? And I'm just kidding,
man.
but I was like, "It's going good." She's like, "Oh, let me see a video." I'm like, "Nah, you don't want to." see it. And they kept insisting. I'm like, "All right, let me pull it up." I pulled up the episode where
The intervention.
yeah, the intervention. Bro, they were cracking up the whole time because they see like fucking Abel all happy at first, and then acting like and he's like touching Will and shit, and then the whole other half of the episode he's like fucking sleep and shit. They were cracking up.
And then this man's super serious. She's like, well,
yeah.
hopefully when he wakes up, he'll understand what he's been doing to himself.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there
Tro
like,
was so pissed.
I know. You're just
The whole vibe was like, Tro was like pissed off. And shit, you know? It was like,
we're just sitting there like, and I'm talking all serious.
Yeah. It's just so crazy, man. Like, we're over here, like, saying all the, like, serious things to him, right to his face.
And he's just like, doing that shit.
Oh, my gosh. Yep. Ah, good times, man.
Was it? Looking back, certain things like that are good times, but when they're in the moment, you're like, damn.
It got one of the most views.
It did?
People love that.
mm-hmm.
That's funny.
It's probably Abel just kept rewatching it because, like, oh no.
Look at my dumbass on the fucking camera. This man in the group chat was like, do you guys not know?
Tro was like, fuck that.
It's already updated. I already edited it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, anything in life is the same way. Moderation is cool.
It's all good, man. Like, even Joe Rogan's friends had, like, moments like that. Like, if y'all watch Protect Your Parks,
I love that series. That was so funny.
with, like, Shane Gillis, Ari Shafir.
Ari is, honestly, though, I don't know. Ari is a monster. I don't know if I could have someone like him around.
Yeah.
That man's doing the or Joe's doing this podcast, and then he's fucking pissing right next to them and stuff. It's like, dude, just get up. Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you think he's a monster? Shane Gillis is a real...
Yeah,
like,
but he's a funny monster. I like Shane Gillis.
You remember that one episode where it was Shane Gillis and Ari Shafir, where Ari was like, man, I can hang with you. And they were, like, drinking, like, just
Shane.
cans and cans.
Shane is a Bud Light monster.
Yeah, a Bud Light. And Ari, at one point, he started puking in the studio, all of that. He was, like, wasted, man.
And Joe's like, Consuelo, clean that up.
Joe was pissed.
I believe it too, right?
Yeah, Joe was like, don't fucking puke on the floor. Puke in the bucket, man.
Because it stinks. You're in a closed area. Like, and it's like, dude, they're like 50 plus, Joe's like 50 something. Ari's isn't that young either. It's like, dude, you should fucking know by now, man. I can't even handle people like that now,
Yeah,
I do not like hanging around people that cannot control themselves when they're under any substance,
I don't have the patience.
It's the patience, and also, man, I feel like I'm too kind of hard. Like, when I see someone too fucked up, I'm like, damn, I got to stick with this person all night, so make sure they don't get too much trouble or they don't, hurt themselves. I gotta just be like, fuck you, bro. You can sleep on the street by yourself.
And the opposite of what you just said.
That's how I need to be.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I need to be, because, like, bro, those people, they drag you down, man. Like,
They do.
Just need to learn.
Yeah, you had a good night, and then all of a sudden now you're playing daddy. Like, fuck.
And it happens again and again and again.
Yeah, if it keeps happening like that, you gotta cut those people off sometimes, bro.
I remember that one time when we went to, like, Top Golf. You remember Top Golf that night? Where, like, that one guy was, like...
Bro, you were there?
Gone. Like, off the psychedelic.
You were there?
Yeah, and he was...
I forgot you were there. Bro, that night made me so fucking angry.
I never wanted to go out. That's why I never, ever appeared again. I was like, no, I can't do this.
Wait, what happened?
Like,
bro,
this one guy we knew, he was gone off of psychedelics or something.
He took like over an eighth of mushrooms, and we went to Top Golf. And every little thing that happened, he overreacted. I guess you're so overstimulated.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, it was funny and it was really fun. But then the people that worked there started coming over. Like, you guys got to calm down a little bit. He was like, "The fuck you telling me to calm down?" And I was like, "Yo." No way this is happening.
And is he a good friend of yours?
Not mine. It was one of our other friends' friends.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, bro, once he reached that level, he never came back down.
Damn.
It was for like another 30, 40 minutes. He was up there like that to the point where he's black. Bro, there was other black people that are in other bays coming over to us and then being like, "Yo, bro, you're not representing us." Like, bro, talking to him like that, really, bro. And then that guy was trying to help him, be like, "Yo, you need to calm down. You know, you're not, bro, from a black man to a black, you know." He was talking to him like that, and he was like, "I don't give a fuck who you are." Like, and then he was in his face like, "Fuck you," this. And then that guy was like, all of a sudden, bro, he went from level 1 to level 100. He was like, "Who the fuck did you say?" I was like, "Oh man!" I was like, "That dude was trying to help you, bro."
And I'm just over there, just sitting, and I'm just like,
everyone's just there
I
sitting
can't believe
quiet.
this shit.
And then
I can't believe I'm here.
it gets
right
to
now.
the point where that guy wants to fight him, and then the people at Talk Off are like, "All right, that's enough." They turn off our bay. They're like, "Bro, you guys gotta leave." Police are coming up the stairs. People are pushing each other. I was like, "Bro, we're getting out of here right now, bro. We gotta get out of here." But if that happens within a span of like 40, 50 minutes, bro, it was that yelling was so constant, bro. And which was crazy because right when we got in there, the workers were like really nice and they were like fucking with us. And they're like, "Oh, you guys are cool," you know what I'm saying? Even a girl was like, "Oh, you guys are cute," you know, this and that. After that, and they're like, they just looked at us. They were like, "You guys gotta leave." Like, and I was so I just don't like making scenes in public, you know.
Definitely.
I don't like attention is one thing, but that kind of attention, man, it's too much. Like, why? I understand having fun, taking psychedelics, you know, enjoy yourself right now, but if you can't control yourself and you're acting like that, it's just too much. And then now I'm super selective on people I hang out with. Dude.
So that's when you disappeared.
Yeah. Yes.
I forgot you were there.
Because when that happened, I just, you know that meme where like the guy put up the 2 fingers and like he faded.
No, what happened
That
was
was
like
me, man. I was just
Homer Simpson in the bush, or he's just like,
I was just gone.
And then I'm always in the middle because everyone's like, "Somebody's about to fight." John, and everybody calls me, bro. I was like, "Somebody's a fight." And I'm like, and I'm always in my head. I'm like, "Y'all think I'm about to fight for y'all?"
I'm trying to make the UFC, not the freaking penitentiary. Like, golly.
Yeah, just like I don't even like fighting people in situations like that. It's just so stupid, bro. So many things could happen, you know.
Yeah, it's a little scary, man.
Yeah, like even if nothing happens to me, you could hurt that other person. Like you might barely hit them. They slip and fall, crack their fucking head on the ground. Now you're going to jail for 6 years.
6 years, might be even
Yeah,
more.
yeah, it might be 15. Like you don't know. Man. It's just not worth it.
And especially living in Atlanta too, like getting into a fight is never a fight.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have a gun. Someone.
Like somebody's gonna pull some weapon out, and it's So, yeah, man, never again.
All right, back to cigars. We're reaching the final third. You know, it's about to end. How do you guys feel? Flavor changes. Overall rating so far.
We probably took a step back from the sweetness and stuff. It's still there, but not as pronounced. Earthiness picked up a little, but it's still.
So
if that cigar started like this, I would still love
like
it.
it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Man, like, so now that like dried fruit essence is like gone, but it's replaced by that like vanilla syrup kind of sweetness came back. Still like woody on the palate, and then like out the retrohale, that bready earthiness is still there. Like it's like a weedy bread now. Weedy, more like not as sweet, and then like earthiness. But hey man, for $11-12, like this is more than I can ask for, you know. So
Construction was great too. Did not once really have to.
Man.
yeah, didn't have to touch it up, nothing.
It just kept burning itself, you know. Great cigar. I would say at least a 7.5, at least 8. Definitely a box-worthy cigar. Maybe I'm saying that because I already have a box, but if you don't, if you didn't have a box, it's box-worthy.
And if you guys haven't, check the video out before this one. Is where John shows you the whole box and goes over more details of the cigar.
And if you watch that one and you think I'm retarded, it's probably because I am. It was like 97 degrees outside, and I recorded 6 videos in one go. So might not be my best work, as they would say. You got it done.
Nah, but that video was good. It's like quick, short videos that you guys like. Nowadays, that short content really.
That's what people want, man.
Yeah, man.
That attention span is 0 now.
Yeah. Like that video was literally like 3 minutes, 4
That's
minutes.
perfect.
Y'all just go in there. Okay, this is the box. This is what they look like. This is the blend. This is blah 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 blah, and then that's it. Done. Yeah. Let's see. What other times did I have like a funny public moment? So I don't want to disclose anybody's names, but you know, it's like somebody that we know. We went to UGA one time, and at the time, like we were still smoking like carts, and but I didn't drink. But like the person that I was with, you know, they also had some drinks, so they were crossed that night. And we started the day tailgating, and we met some of our friend that goes to UGA. He introduced us to some of his friends, and it was like me and the person that I was with. We were meeting them, and one of the girls had a boyfriend. And late as the day went along, the boyfriend went off with his frat brothers or something, but the girl stuck around and hung with us. And it was just like the person I was with was so cross. Like they didn't like realize what they were doing, and it's out. And like the whole night I was like, hey, chill, man. we're not trying to freaking get into a fight right now. If like, you know, something happens, like, hey man, what you talking about, man? We good. It's like, no, we're not good. And
hey, who was that?
We'll
tell it off the camera. And then we went to Zaxby's, and I guess the person reached their limit, and like I said, hey, can you help me to the bathroom? And I took him to the restroom.
Projectile vomit.
And he closed the stall, and he's
shooting into the
and like I'm over there standing outside the stall just laughing, and a kid comes in and he just sees me standing there laughing, and I'm like, my bad. And I move out the way so he could take a piss, and while he's pissing, he hears the person projectile vomiting, and he's like looking at the stall, and he looks at me, and I'm like, he's good, man. He's good.
First off, what time was it?
So we started the day around like 2 or 3 p.m. And
drinking at 2 or 3 p.m.
Yeah, by the time we made it to Zaxby's, it was like almost 12.
I was about to say, if it was like 2 or 3, I was like, what is that little kid doing at that Zaxby's at that time? You know?
Yeah.
Even 12 is pretty damn late.
Yeah, it was pretty damn late.
What are you doing with the kid at Zaxby's at 12?
Why are you looking at a kid in the restroom at Zaxby's?
I wasn't looking at a kid. I was in there first. He looked at me. He was scared for his life.
The old bait and switch, huh?
Yeah.
I had a funny story one time when I went to Athens, Georgia, too. I was just hanging out. I was young, probably 19. You know, got a fake ID. Thought I was cool. Going to drink out with some friends in Athens. We go out there. Man, me and my friend got so drunk. We're just roaming the streets for a little bit, and it gets to one point, a group of like 6 to 7 dudes just walk past us. My friend, bro, when he's drunk, he's a loudmouth motherfucker. And it was just me and him, and the dude's like, at that time, he was probably 5'6", $130, $125, and he sees those dudes walking past us. He goes, "What the fuck y'all looking at?" And I'm standing there. I was like, "Yo, why did he just fucking say that shit?" And then these weren't regular guys either. We were in UGA, but these were like hillbilly dudes that were in their 30s or older. Yeah. That just went to the bars to get fucked up. And then they said, "What'd you say?" And they started yelling at my friend. We were yelling back and forth. And I'm like, "Yo, chill." And then this one dude that was in his friend group who was a knife out. And I was like, "Yo, no. We're good. We don't want anything." And my friend's still talking. I'm pulling him away. And I was like, "Dude, we have to go." And at one point, I just started walking away. He follows me. And the night just ends there.
Oh my
That
god.
whole time, I was like, dude, why would you say something? Especially you're already outnumbered.
Yeah.
And then you look at the kind of people they were. You could tell like they were not the ideal citizen, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, we're fucked if they do decide to do something. But thank by the grace of God, nothing happened. We ended up going back to our friend's apartment or whatever, just sleeping and crashing the night. But that was some scary shit. Looking back at it, like, dude, they really could have jumped us and just stabbed the shit out of us and nothing. It's been another statistic or something, you know. That's why another reason I don't like alcohol that much.
Oh my god.
For some people, alcohol makes them happy, but for some other people, it brings the fucking devil out, man.
Yeah.
People want to fight. People want to just start altercations. Like, dude, why? Especially when you're in front of a bunch of girls. It's like, bro, chill out. You're scaring the girls away, you know? Because you're scaring the hoes. You're scaring the hoes, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why, but now I get pissed off when people are drinking around me. Even though I know that sounds like a little like, but I think it's just from like my family, like my uncles, like they used to get like in fights because they got drunk as fuck. So I got like tired of that shit, right?
Yeah.
So now it's like,
You don't
I
even want
don't
that
have
to start.
tolerance.
You don't even want that to
Yeah.
start, you know? Right when people get drunk and start raising their voice, you're
Bruh,
like, it's time
like-
for me to go.
yeah. I feel like an asshole sometimes because of that. But I'm like, honestly,
It's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it. I feel the same way, bro. With alcohol and the pills. Hanging out with friends that take pills, or it's like they're not even there. You know? It's like they're fucking half there, but they're really not. They like, their brain fucking blacks out of the conversation halfway, and they're like, what did you say again? Or, you know, they just turn retarded. Like, full stupid.
I haven't experienced that, but I can imagine.
He knows. He's experienced that before, too. I know you know.
Definitely.
And when you see it, you're like, dude, why do you want to do that to yourself, you know? I get feeling good is one thing, but having no self-control or awareness, that has to be where it stops, you know? Well, with that note, cigars are pretty much over. Rated a solid 7.6 to 8, maybe 8, maybe 8.2, but it's around there, you know? It's a good score. Definitely smoke it again, you know?
I would say around the same
Yeah.
8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, like probably a solid 7.
Yeah, 7 to 8
for me.
Would smoke it again. Box worthy.
Because let's
For
say
the
you
price, it's higher than a 7.
let's say you put an anime or a Fonzo or a Byron band around this, and you didn't even know you smoked it. You're like, God, I paid $50. This shit's fucking good.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? But since it's $12 and it's a surrogate,
I'm not expecting it, but when you take, you're like, damn. The roll was good. Construction was nice, you know? Smoking capability was great. Felt like it was a tight draw at first, but that tight draw was low-key perfect for the cigar. It kind of helped you not canoe it, you know? It stacked itself. It's a good cigar overall. Box worthy.
And stick around, y'all, because John here has a lot
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
of boxes.
This is just the beginning.
Like, it's so many boxes we gotta go through, man. Holy moly. Like, I think I'm looking forward to that one My Father box that you have. That freaking like $40 My Father cigar.
Which one? I have two. So I have the
Bloom?
the Don Pepin one.
Yeah.
The 23 year anniversary one of that one. I have that. I also have the La Flora one.
Oh, you have the 10th anniversary?
Yeah, I have that one too. I want to wait for that one to break out for like a special occasion or something because the presentation and everything is just super nice with that one. The Don Pepin one, the 23 year anniversary or whatever it was, that one has like 24 or 25 cigars, so it's like, you know, whatever. But the other one, the 10 year anniversary one, there's only 10. So, and they come in wooden coffins, so it's like a nice experience, you know, overall. I smoked one before when I was in Florida. Before I bought a box, I thought it was pretty good. But that was years ago. I don't know how it's done now with some age, you know. But hopefully it's done well.
Probably even like crazier. The flavors rounded out more. Man. Ooh, lots of cigars to go, man.
Yep. With that being said, that was another episode of Don't Inhale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Close it out, my boy.
Y'all enjoy your cigars out there as always, and smoke in good health and don't inhale.